Hello, dear friends of fairy tales. Here I am again, Jadwiga, your fairy tale teller. Thanks to my good friend and teacher Christopher Barham, who always pushed me to vitalize my YouTube channel. And here I am with a, I think, wonderful new story from the north, maybe Siberia. High up in the north, at the edge of the forest, there lived an old couple. They were happy and healthy and everything was fine until one night the man said to his wife, "Hey, I want to go hunting tomorrow. Please make me something to eat." And the wife said, "No, no, you won't go for hunting. You haven't been hunting for years. You won't go there tomorrow." "I will," said the man. "No," said his wife. "There are the green ghosts in the forest, and I am afraid for you. I am afraid that you would not return happy and healthy, and I love you. I want to keep you." "I will go," said the man. "You will not," said his wife. "I will. You won't. I will. You won't." They went on arguing until they eventually fell into bed and fall asleep. But next morning, they started again. The man said, "I need something to eat. Please prepare something for me." And she said, "No, I won't." "Yes, you will." "I won't." "You will." We don't know who of the both had the last word, but we know that the man eventually went out for hunting, much later than he intended originally. And we also don't know whether he had something to eat with him or not, whether his wife gave it and made something for him, or maybe he made it himself. Could be. Well, he went into the forest, and at the afternoon he realized, "I won't be able to reach that cabin, that hunting cabin, before darkness." And when the dawn came down and everything starts moving in the dawn, he became fearful. He said, oh, maybe the green ghosts are already there waiting for me, making jokes with me and doing me some harm or whatever. So he became really fearful and he went on quicker. It was already dark night when he eventually reached that little red cabin. And he was so happy when he saw there is a light in the cabin. There is another hunter and we can have a nice night together. But he was kind of careful. He decided first to look into the window to see who was sitting there in that cabin. And what he saw made him really frightened. There were 3 green ghosts with these long green arms and the long green legs and these terrible, ugly green faces. And they had a good time at his cabin. So he was so frightened that he stepped back and right upon a dry birch branch that cracked with a loud noise. And inside of that cabin, the green ghosts looked up and one said, "Oh, is there anybody stronger than us?" "No," said the other 2. "And is there anybody taller and bigger than us?" "No," said the other 2. "Well, why am I so afraid now?" "Oh, we don't know," said the others. So outside, our hunter, realizing that these green ghosts were afraid of him, he took a piece of birch bark, twisted it together, held it for its nose, and said, "I am the birch bark nose. I am here to frighten you." And inside of that cabin, the three ghosts, they chased out deep, deep, deep into the forest. They were so frightened. Now the man went into the cabin. He cleaned up a bit because the green ghosts are not very good with household things. And then he lay down to sleep. Next morning, he took the two furs that the green ghosts had left behind, a red one from a fox and a black one from a bear. And with these two furs, he walked home to his wife and told her, "There are no green ghosts." Yeah, the green ghosts, our fear. I think we all have made the experience that we are so afraid of something, of doing something, of showing up in some situation or whatever. And once we really do that, we find out it was nothing. It was just easy. The fear was just in our mind. And we created that fear out of nothing, out of our fantasy. There was nothing to be afraid of. And this is the experience this man makes. He has to overcome his own fear. Maybe his wife is his inner voice. He says, "I want to go for hunting, but the green ghosts, I don't know how to meet them and what they could be able to do with me." So he decides to go out for hunting, which he hadn't done for many, many years. And at least the elder people among us might know that we have been doing things perfectly, easily for years, and then for some reason stopped doing it and realize we are afraid of doing it again. We are afraid we might not be fit enough, good enough, smart enough, whatever enough. And so we step back and say, "No, I can't do that anymore." The man, he realizes that he has fear from doing something he hasn't done for years. But he says, "No, I want to do that again. I won't lay back and just eat vegetables." So he faces his fear, which is shown by his wife's voice. This is his own inner voice. But he's strong enough and courageous enough to overcome this fear. And then he realizes there is nothing to fear. Well, he has to go into the forest to experience that. And the forest is the dark, the unknown, the dangerous, and we all have to go into the forest from time to time. When we always stay outside in the sun, we cannot learn. We will not have the experiences that make us grow in our lives. And so we can grow and enjoy life again. And I wish you that you maybe face one of your fears or do something you haven't done since a long time and try it again. Good luck. Bye.